Hello, it's another month, another year, another Monday, and another chance to learn from our mistakes. Happy 2021. I haven't done a mistakes video like this since December, and a whole lot has happened since then. In case you're just tuning in for the first time, I try and chronicle a teaching mistake, at least one per month, with a mindful tip on how to respond. I've been doing this now for 3 school years, I suppose, and boy does this one have a whole lot to reflect on. So as 2020 comes to a close, 2021 picks up right where it left off. We are still remote learning. I am now finishing up second quarter, and that's 2 full quarters, 2 run-throughs of my 6th, 7th, and 8th grade curriculum completely through the screen. In just a couple weeks, we are set to start hybrid learning for the very first time, and I'm sure that's going to bring on new challenges and new things to reflect on for this video series. So assuming we're on track, I will see some students in the classroom for the first time at the end of January. A lot of things happening in real time as we continue to navigate the COVID pandemic across the world. Specific to America, we also continue to see some social and racial injustices. We also see some things that are happening politically with the election between Trump and Biden. And just last week, we had the storming of the Capitol building in Washington, D.C. Some of this is very polarizing across social media, the internet, the news. We're all living in historical times. This leads to my mindful tip for this month, and that is stay balanced. Way easier said than done in life. We're talking balancing work with personal life. We're talking about balancing friendships with distancing and safety measures, balancing all the mental stressors that are happening right now, balancing a healthy consumption of the news while also taking time away from the screen and time away from social media. And specific to my teaching mistakes of the last few weeks, balancing the curriculum, the content, and the skills to teach with current events. What I mean is, how do we appropriately draw attention to what's happening in the country and in the world without overwhelming our students? We don't want to skim over something that is directly affecting all of us, while being mindful of the fact that it's okay to leave space for students to take time away from some of these heavy, difficult topics that are affecting us currently in 2021. Specific to health class, staying balanced might mean taking the focus off of each particular student, not asking what their stressors are currently in life. It's too personal potentially. So using the current events might be a great way to lead into whatever content or skill you need. Read the emotions of the class, share the emotions that you have, and respond with truth. Even if your truth is, I don't have all the answers. And that's an important lesson for young people to understand. Adults don't always have all of the answers. So try it out in your own teaching. See how it goes. It's just a reminder to yourself, stay balanced. Use items from the past as well as current events, meld them together for the best class experience that you can create. All of that said, remember to give yourself grace and leniency, specifically this school year, but all the time in teaching and in life. Work to stay balanced without feeling like you need everything to be perfectly figured out at all times. What I'll do in the YouTube description is I will post a link to help with any other educators out there on how to manage difficult conversations with students. Make sure to check that out right after watching. Okay, that's it for this week and for this month. I'll check in February and we'll see how everything is going. No matter what setup you have, I hope everyone out there is staying as healthy and mindful as possible. Thanks as always for watching.